What's up guys, Buckethead here, and I'm trying to do a super fast upload schedule, just put my videos out more, but I'm starting a little series here, and that series is going to be reviewing all the classes of the Clone Wars mod in Star Wars VR. Not really Star Wars. It's actually just contractors, but you get the idea. And our first class that we're going to look at is the Assault class. Probably everyone's first pick whenever they finally open up this mod and play it. But before we do review the Assault class, I would like to tell you that subscribing is free, so is liking, and leaving a comment lets me know what you think. So, hit that sub button down below. Now that we got all of that out of the way, let's actually get into the review. Now, the Assault class for Clone Wars is probably one of the most popular classes in the game right now, considering it's everyone's first pick, and most people who play this don't really know how to change classes until they've learned a little bit more about it. The Assault class does share some common ground with some other classes. It has the same special as the Smart Rocket, being shared between him and the Heavy. They also share the SMG from the officers, but I'm going to leave both of those weapons out since they are multi-class. Now, when you leave those two weapons out, you realize now that the Clone Trooper, the Assault class, only has two actual weapons. One weapon for the clones, and one weapon for the battle droids. The weapons themselves fire relatively slow, so it's easy to see how it can be more like a hit or miss situation, because if you don't hit your shots, you end up dying, like that clip says right there. And if you do end up hitting your shots, well, it's a pretty solid 3-shot kill, which leaves time to get some really nice clips and montages. As long as you can hit your shots, obviously. Now, with this mod being a class-based system, each class has their own unique set of armor and mobility. However, the Assault is tied completely identically with the Heavy, having both the same amount of mobility and the same amount of armor, which means the only difference is at the weapons. And there is a pretty big difference between the different types of weapons. For the Heavy class, you can expect to have pretty good LMGs and some really good rotary blaster cannons, as some guy in my comments said. And for the clones, you get basically a glorified semi-auto rifle, which is still good in comparison to the LMGs as they take much less bullets to kill, meaning that you can save your ammo. However, where the Assault class lacks is its mobility and armor. Having the same armor and mobility as a Heavy class, but without any of the fancy weaponry, it often lacks in firepower, but it does have a lot of armor, making it somewhat of a tank, but more or less kind of like a wall or a meat shield than anything else. And yeah, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed this review, and if you liked it, remember, leave a like, and yeah, that's about it. See ya. Once again, you have made it to the outro. Thank you so much for watching. I don't got anything else to say, but you know what, just have a nice day, or watch some of my other videos.